Okay, so you have made, oh, can you see that? Your baby brine shrimp. It's too dark. You made the baby brine shrimp. You can kind of see it there. They're all swimming around. And then you're like, oh no, it only lasts a couple days in this thing. Maybe 3 days max. Because then the water starts to get gross from all the, shelled eggs and dying baby brine shrimp. So how do I extend this? How do I make this last longer? The best thing to do is to harvest the baby brine shrimp and then put it in the fridge. So what I do is I put it in a Tupperware like this. I already have some pre-made salt water. My pre-made salt water, which is here. I make a gallon so I can have extra always for easy use. And I've already harvested some, but I just add this. If you can actually get a bigger and wider Tupperware, and I don't have one, but if you can get like a bigger one and wider and shallow, that's actually, I think, better, because then there's more oxygenation happening between, like, more surface area for oxygen to pass through the water. But unfortunately I only have this, and I go through mine pretty quickly though, so I think it's okay. But what I would do is, you've got this hatchery from Brine Shrimp Direct. It comes with this little net. You just pull up this net. Do you see all this baby brine shrimp? Whoa, so much baby brine shrimp. And then just use it to collect all that, and then put it in this container. Now there's still going to be more, so I do this several times, and I just sort of will leave the light on for like a day, and then I just collect it every, when I pass by, I'm like, oh, there's a bunch more. Then I'll just collect it again, because the baby brine shrimp's all inside and it's just all going towards the light. So every time I collect, I'll just like put it back in, and I'll just keep collecting until there's just not as much. The other thing you could do is, of course, you could feed the baby brine shrimp with this net thing, which is really useful. So you could just take that whole thing, swirl it around in the tank, and then all your fish are fed. So there's a lot of ways that you could use this thing, but this is how I would harvest mine. I'm probably gonna harvest a couple more times, so I'll get a lot in here. When you put it in the fridge, what happens is the brine shrimp, I think their metabolism slows down because it's too cold, and that's what's making them last longer, is that they don't grow as fast, they don't need as much food. I think if you want to actually grow them out, you're gonna need some spirulina or something like that to actually feed these baby brine shrimp and grow them, but I'm gonna keep them small, so I'll probably use them within the 5 days. But it's useful to do this so that you don't have to keep doing this every single day, or constantly harvesting. I can actually pause and have a break from doing that harvesting by having to make baby brine shrimp by having this harvested, and I can just pull from the fridge for at least like 5 days. So it's great. Anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you enjoy the content, and congratulations, you know how to harvest.